Hello everyone, it's Rita here, and thank you for stopping by my channel today. I just have a couple things in here to talk about, and then we'll get to what my next plan is. Reminder about the giveaway. I'm going to make something to give away at the end of the month. So if you leave a comment, then I will put you on the list to win that giveaway. I have my list over here of things that are prompts, which I haven't heard from any much more. So just leave me a prompt. It doesn't matter what it is. It could be a turtle or a turkey or whatever you want. Just leave something so I have something to work with. Let's see, today is Thursday the 13th, and so I'm going to work on a junk journal with the prompts. So I'll probably do that like once a week. I'm not going to do it every day, but that's my plan. And then I'd like to shout out to Jean in Florida, and I haven't seen her leave a message in a while or a post, so I hope you're okay, Jean, and if you're watching, just drop in and say hello, okay? Then Collage Type, I think it's Nadine. I've been doing a lot of stuff with her digitals, and she just, really does a beautiful digital kits. Just her paper alone is, like, if you've ever went and seen the Midnight, I think it's called Midnight papers. Oh, they're just so pretty. Then I'd like to say thank you for a comment from Linda Pounds. So there we are. Those are the people to shout out to today. And then I'm also going to start working on February. I just downloaded the February planner, which is available on Collage Type Etsy store, and it's in my links. So just go to my link tree and you'll find her shop. She also has videos, which I didn't know. I watched one today, and I'm like, I didn't know she had videos, so I subscribed to her channel as well. Collage Type. Okay, I have a viewer who asked a question, and I was going to ask you guys. Maybe you can put some information in a post for her. She wants to know why this centerpiece, why this goes down the middle. I'm not sure, but I did think that I would, I could go down, like you almost could, let me find a piece of paper. Gosh, you'd think it wouldn't be that hard to find a piece of paper. But I'm wondering if, maybe you could even use it to score. Yeah, I just scored that. Or you could use it to make a pencil line. I know that it's, I'll tell you, this size here is, I believe, 3/4 of an inch. So if you want to measure 3/4 of an inch, like from this side to the paper, I'm gonna have to do something about my glasses. My vision has just gotten really severe the last few days. I don't know. So anyway, you could, if you have a lead that's long enough to get in there. And, we tear on this side, and this side you can tear really big, which is kind of cool, because if you want to do like a corner pocket, it's hard to tear because it's so big. But, you can make a nice jaggedy edge for a corner pocket. That's what I would use that for, like that. And then you've got a nice curvy edge. But yeah, if anybody knows why that's down the middle, maybe they saw a video on it or something, then I'm sure Laura would appreciate getting the information. And if anybody else has any questions like that, they're more than welcome to post it. And, ooh, it got cold. Post it, and we'll try to answer it for you, okay? So, yesterday I made this little card, or little envelope, and I got cut off. My video stopped. So today I am using my old camera because I can't miss calls from my mom. So I can't put it on airplane mode, my other phone, otherwise it won't go through. But if somebody does call me, it shuts me off. It was one of those unknown callers yesterday. I spent another half hour doing a video that wasn't even recording. So this is what I did. Now this was a scrap piece of paper, because you saw me put my but leftover papers in my little ephemera book. I don't know what you call it, but then I did some Edith Holden on here, and then I just did the back. I sewed that and put a tab on it, and then this is going to sit on the edge of a page so that it flips open. Okay, now I could decorate this side. I haven't decided yet, but so that is what that one is. So I thought I'd do that real quick. I've already folded this piece of paper, and you can make these any size you want. This one is 5 inches, so I probably made it like 6, and then I did a 1/2 inch on each side here to make my little flap things. So let me ink this real quick, because it's easier to ink it before we put it together. So I just thought, these envelopes are so easy to make, and that was great. It said postcard on it, and I was able to get that on the top. To use up those papers that we have left over from digitals. I don't know if I need to, maybe I'll do it here. Okay, I'll give it a little. You could curve these little edges too if you wanted to. Just fold it in half like that. Come on. And then just do a 1/4 rounder. I'll do it just for fun. Okay, so stick that in there. And then you have to ink it again. That's the problem. Okay, so, that has a nicer little look on it. All right, so I wanted to cut out a spot here like I did here to make a window. And I thought I could use my circle punch, and it's not big enough to go, you know how these are, it won't go all the way in. But then I thought if I actually leave that flap closed, it will cut that part of the flap out, and then it won't show through the window, right? And then we'll just, glue it down. So I'm gonna try it. I think it'll be cute in this corner. And you can't get your punch out. Okay. Let me see. Yeah, I guess I'm going to put the journal card in there. That'll show that way. All right, so let me, I'm going to go ahead and, I wonder if I want to put a piece of vellum in there. Let's see, I've got, oh, it's got ink all over it. Must have drug it through the top of my ink. That's not too bad. I'll just cut out of this corner. So So I could put a little piece of vellum. Kind of just gives it that added touch. Because otherwise, you know, the card might get stuck on there. I'm going to ink the inside of this. So I'm going to use my little makeup brush thing. Go around it because it's too hard to get that. Okay. This little piece of vellum. I wonder if that. So I hope everybody's doing well. I've got these couple days in a row to work on my journals. Then we have a doctor's appointment. Coming up. Is it? Yeah, I think it's tomorrow. I'm lost on what day of the week it is. And then I have to get my mom some groceries. Okay, I don't want to push that down really hard yet because it's feels like the glue's gonna ooze out. I put too much. Did it. I just did what I didn't want to do. I'll wait till it dries and then I can clean it up. Okay. So then I think I'll just glue this down so it's doesn't really work, does it? We can't glue it down. All right, hold on. Because then I don't have the... All right, I'm just gonna... All right, let's look for something to put inside. Okay, so one of the... Well, this is too small, but one of the prompts was yellow daffodil. This is the only one I have. Oh, you know what? Those are daffodils, aren't they? Oh, well. But I'm going to make a bigger one because that's a little too small. And dragonfly is another one, which is, this is too big that I have of a dragonfly. So let's see, what else could we put? We need a journal card that's that size. I should have pulled that stuff out. Let me get some piece of cardstock if I have something. Oh, I'm sorry, hold on. I put most of that cardstock away. That was leftovers. I have that. No, that won't show. That's a little too bright. There's a couple more postcards I can use for those other. Nope. Thought most of this was cardstock, but I guess I put it in a different pile. All right. It's not going to work. Let me just check and see if I have a plain old journal card that would work. Those are all I remember I have half of this stuff. too small. So we need to find something. This all fell apart. That postcard would fit in there. How about, let's see, this one, let's see how far down that goes. It's a little short on this end, but not too bad. Probably put a tab on there. Let's just check and see if there's something else that's handy. I like that better. All right, I think I'm just going to go with that because I want to try to use up scraps and things and leftovers. Let me just check here real quick. These are pretty plain. Too big. Okay. Oh, there's the rest of my picture frames. I didn't know what I did with them. I could put those in another packet I have. Okay, so, oh, is that, yeah, that's a dragonfly too. I'll leave that one out too. Do I have any daffodils? I don't see any. Okay. I'm going to use that one, and I am going to put butterfly. Yeah, that dragonfly would be too big. I don't think I have any small dragonflies handy. Am I in the camera? I don't even know. I like that on the outside though. I like it just sitting right there. Let's see, what can I put back? Just leave that there then? And not put anything on the journal card? Oh, there's a baby dragonfly. Another dragonfly. Well, I sort of just like that butterfly right there on that. And then, yeah, then I'll use these dragonflies on the other project for the junk journal. And this one can go, I have another journal that I have planned. I don't know what to call it because but I think I like that pink card that's showing through. Okay. Now I'm going to that over and glue this down. I wish they made us, whoops, I went too far. Wish they made a circle punch that would reach deep in. So you can, you know, put the circles where you wanted. All right, and then I'll sew around this. That's a pretty, I'll put some on back because it's not very sturdy. But I think it'll look cute. All right, so that's not glued down there. I could cover that with some washi if I wanted to also. This barely fits. I think I might have to cut that down. Okay, so I like that. I mean, it's not a lot of stuff on it, but I just like it's the simplicity of it. Yep, I think it's gonna work. Okay, so I just wanted to show you how I did this. And that's, you know, but on this one, I set the frame down on the other side and just traced the inside and cut it out. Because I think the frames are kind of cool to, you know, have on the outside a shape. Yeah, so see, something like that would have been fine, however, not blue. But, okay, so those are two little pieces of ephemera to save. I got my dragonflies and daffodil. And so I'm going to get to the junk part, the junk journal. I don't know how much time I have, but it's okay. Okay, so I've seen several people use these padded junk mail envelopes for journal covers for the base of their journals because it's good, crunchy. Some people like that crunchy feel. So this one here measures 6 by 9 3/4. So I'm going to cut it down. I think, let me check a piece of paper just to make sure. I know the 6 is fine. That part's fine, but I don't want all this extra. So this is 8 1/2. So I think we need to cut this down to 8 3/4. Okay, so this was the other thing. Okay, so 8 3/4. Do I want to cut it up here and take that flap off? And then I was thinking I could reattach the flap inside or whatever. So I think that's what my thought was going to be to do. So I'm going to mark this 8 3/4. I'll give us like 1/8 of an inch on each end. Okay. And then these will be pockets, I guess. The only other thing I could do would cut this off, but it's quite a ways in. Let's see how far it is. If I cut them there, it's going to make the journal pretty skinny. So let me see if my cutter will this will fit in my cutter. Yeah. Okay. I have other envelopes that are padded, but this one is just the right amount of padding. It's not, you can't see the, I don't know if you can see that, but you can't see any bubbles or anything inside there. Then I thought if I covered this part and then just attach it here on the back, reattach, and we can use that for flaps. So let's see. All right, I'm just gonna leave this here, and I think what I'm gonna do is maybe just collage on it like that. And as we go around, we can just add a piece of collage from our other papers. So now this part, so now we just need to put, well, I was going to cover all this. So again, I was just going to collage it with some scraps. Just going to pull out a few things that I had in my scrap bin. You know what, I'm going to stamp this first. Because I don't want to cover the whole thing, I don't think. I just want it to be, you know how we do the envelopes where I just stamp. Just thinking, I think I'm going to stamp in black because I don't trust this paper to turn a green color. I have gray, but I don't think the gray would show up. I'm gonna move my arms up. I have bruises everywhere because we actually thought that we were gonna put my mom in a nursing home, and because she kind of came out of it, we're gonna just wait. And so my sister was here and we started packing. She's moving anyway. But, you know, my daughter bought this condo for her to be in. And so we were packing, and oh my gosh, everything I touched ended up I just kind of wanted it random. So I sent a package out to Tanya today. She wanted those little metal corners that I used, those photo corners that I got at Hobby Lobby, and they don't have that there, and there was nothing on Amazon that was anywhere near what she wanted. But I finally found a way to ship it to her for the least expensive. Like I could ship it up to 4 pounds, I think, for $14. So if, you know, anybody wants to buy a journal from across the ocean, I could probably do it for pretty reasonable. Okay, so let's see. Let's just cover this stuff. And I'm not going to worry about the colors at this point. I don't know. I just want, it'll just flow no matter what I use. So put that there. So we get to collage today. I haven't done collaging for a while. I keep all the papers so that I can, but I never want to. I don't like to do it. I don't mind doing this where you just cover up the parts that you don't want to see. Not quite close enough to cover up that Amazon. I'm gonna go this way as much as I can and put it over on the edge. It's not gonna take very long at all to do this. And I thought I'd pull out some William Morris to put in this too. The leftovers. And I was looking, whoops, let's get over as far as we can get. On Etsy, I found another like artist that someone, I think it's called Crane or something. And it's kind of some cool papers too, you know. I got this. There's a lot of different designers out there that have paper. I mean, designers from Victorian age. Paper, wallpaper designers. I didn't do any nails. Huh. I didn't even know I didn't do my nails. Okay, I'm gonna take all the old polish off. Let's see what else we can find. Like a little bit of color. Let's see what's over here. It's not my favorite thing. I would love to just be able to use scraps, you know? This is a scrap here. If I could just... Now I'm thinking, do I want to use something like this for the center of the front? Whoops. Now I got like here. That looked... I could do that. Let's see, what could... I could do that, and I could probably add a few more little things, labels. So this piece here is kind of really straight, but get too much. Okay, so I think I'll put that there and put that there. Get this closer to the front. I don't want her to be crooked. I could possibly there, I think that blends it in pretty good. And let's see, I've got this area up here, so, oh, you know what? We have to put the front of this back on. So let's see. We want this to be this way. To go back up there. Okay, so that's, I don't know, do you think I should? I think I need something up there. I'd stamp it. Or just put a little collage. That one's just so straight it doesn't look good. Okay, I'm just gonna glue this. That part's not gonna show. This part is going to be on the inside. So what I want to do is cut up this, just do a little sliver. Just sliver this way, and then this corner gets these are the one. So this one gets corner punch, I guess. If I want to make it bigger, I can. Okay. This way I'll have an idea of what why is that so darn crooked? Jeez. Okay, then I don't even like that. So let's see. Doesn't look right. Okay. It should look the same. I slanted it the same. Let's see if it. get... Try to think how I can get it. I guess I maybe took too much off already. Just hang on, you guys. I'm trying. So I think what I might do is just cut this off and make 2 pieces. And if it doesn't work, then I'll come back and put a whole new thing on there. Okay. Make these match. So this one will go on this side, and this one will go on this side, like so. Okay. So I'm just going to cover this. I'm trying to think what to cover it with that I would want to use. Let's see. Let's go back to William Morris look. These are going to be on the inside, so it doesn't matter too much. Kind of like that one. I think this is probably my most favorite William Morris paper. I keep going back to it. So I think I'm just going to, and this will come down. I'm just going to glue that on there. Okay, so I guess it doesn't matter either way. Off a little. Oops. Seems like my time should be up. It's not, hasn't rang yet, so I guess I'm good to go. Yeah, I could have went over a little more. Sorry, I need to turn that down. Okay, I'm just going to finish this little bit and then that'll be it. I don't know where I'm going with this, so, you know, just so you know. just know I want to use that outside and collage and make flaps. So these are going to go into the inside. So I'm going to have to get that nice and straight again. Okay, and then I'll just, oh, that's not the right place. Gosh, Rita. No, it goes this way. I think that's gonna look okay. I'll put a piece right here. And then we'll do the inside part. This is going to have to be punched out too. I guess I'll do that after I collage, just in case I need that space. All right, guys, so I'm just going to call this the video, and my next video maybe I don't know if I'll work on this one again or I'll work on something else. I'm not really concerned about where I'm working right now. I just want to work on journals. I don't have a plan. I mean, I have a plan, but I mean, it's not like one to get a journal done to sell it. It's not. I just want to do my own thing, I guess, for a while. All right, so that's gonna be. That'll be fine. Line these up there. Okay, and I like her on the front. We may add more things to the front. Collage a little there. I don't know how this ink is going to work on this. Let's see. Just 1 second. Well, then I'll go. Hard to tell. It's for some reason on craft paper. I'll have to let it sit and soak and dry, because sometimes it just sort of turns a green color. But I'd like to ink this, but I could also ink that in a black or dark walnut. Actually, black might look kind of cool. Alrighty, guys, so I will see you in the next video. Okay, have a great day. Bye.